What's up, beautiful people? Sandton City Mall is right there behind me. Walking back to the apartment, which, like I said, is also a hotel. So, you know, if you are looking to make the visit to South Africa, this is a good space to be in because you're in the middle of it all. But, you know, I'm not here for the tourist side of things. I'm here to talk because at the end of the day, life's been fun. And we've been meeting some beautiful people that has come over from the States, and even some beautiful people that are South African as well. And one of the things that, when talking to some people, they read me straight from the heart and let me know what was really going on in my life. And one of the things was, Ricky, you need to start doing for yourself. You do for others all the time. You need to start doing for yourself, and you need to, and so with that, I was like, okay. And then even in hearing, you know, doing for yourself, it was also like, well, also she said that God was sharing with her that I should buy the shoes. You should buy the shoes. Stop being cheap. I already know what she's talking about. So just go to the store and buy it. Mind y'all, this was yesterday. And I was like, okay. And next day came, which obviously is today. And I said, I gotta be obedient. I went to the store. I got the shoes, y'all. I bought the shoes, which I'll show y'all the shoes once we get to the house. Not that the shoes are the important part. The important part is the beauty of the community that you get to build, that you get to have, that you get to form while being in a different place, you know, listening and following what God is leading you and guiding y'all to do. I apologize for the wind. It is windy out here. That's Hotel Sky. Just in case, you know, given proximity, because people do look online for different hotels and things out here in Sandton City. And so you have Hotel Sky, you have the Leonardo, which is right, let me see if I can see it. Boom. Leonardo is right there. Tallest building in the Southern Hemisphere. It's also walkable to the mall. It's also walkable to the How train. But you know, that's not a part of this video. What's a part of this video is our conversation of the beautiful people that you do get to meet, that you get to come in contact with, and the community that you get to form of people that, you know, are like-minded in you, and that they're willing to take a move, they're willing to do something different, they're willing to step out on faith, and even in the realm of faith, even challenge you with the faith that you have. And I was challenged yesterday in our discussions and our talks, and I was thankful that she was obedient to what God was sharing with her, because truth be told, it was some life-changing information shared, and I'm willing to share with you all because y'all are family at the end of the day. I don't know. Y'all let me know if y'all want more of these talks, walk talks, Saturday talks. I have Chrystle on, you know, going forward. But anyway, one of the things she shared with me is that God was saying that I need to rest. I'm doing so much and too much, and I'll be one of those stories where it's said about me that, you know, Ricky was a good guy. He lived a good life. He lived a short life, but he was full of life. And I was like, wait a minute, I can't have that. You know what I'm saying? I have kids, I have a wife, you know, family, and all of those things. And she said that, it struck a chord, right? I was like, okay. And largely because even before my mom and dad left South Africa, my mom said to me, JR, you need to slow down. You're doing too much. You need to slow down. I was like, okay, Mom, you know, I hear you, Mom. And crazy thing is, which I won't go into too much detail of it, however, Chrystle has shared with me that God was even sharing with her about how I've been doing a lot, and it won't look too great if I keep going at the rate I'm going, and that I should rest. And I was like, okay. I was like, Chrystle, I don't know how to rest. Like, I'm gonna have to pray to ask God, how do I rest? Because I don't just want to be sitting around watching movies or sitting around watching TV shows and not being active with my gifts and being purposeful in life and things like that. And so at the end of the day, I'm still working on that. So y'all let me know. If you know ways to rest, let me know. Chrystle did say sometimes resting is just not always saying yes when you are shared opportunities, or when not saying yes because you can say yes, but being intentional about the things you do say yes to. And I was like, okay, I can work with that. Maybe. Maybe. But I'm gonna try. I told her I'm gonna try. And so, you know, y'all help me out in the comments below. What are ways that you all rest? What are ways in which you all come to a place where you feel rejuvenated, you feel recharged? Or are you as well one that needs to rest? And maybe, you know, me resting is the necessity for us to rest. And we can figure out ways to rest together. Read the comments, read the suggestions, and we can be of aid to each other. But ultimately, like I said, that was a great time. That was a great conversation, great dinner, and it was a good time together. But again, it's a beautiful thing when you get to come out and be amongst others, right? Specifically, I'm talking about my South African family that we're starting to build, the community we're starting to cultivate. It's nice. And this walk, it's nice. Y'all hear me breathing a little harder now because of, you know, I ain't gonna say I'm out of shape, but I won't be doing this every day, so I'm learning. But y'all are part of that journey too. But the beautiful thing is you get to see how on these sides, in these parts of town, you good. You good to walk. Like I said, I have bags in my hands, camera in my hand, and I feel comfortable. I feel safe. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call Sandton my hood. If that's okay. If that's okay with my South African family. But ultimately, at the root of it all, I'm thankful. I'm appreciative of this opportunity to live out here, to be out here, to meet great people, to come in contact with others that are even looking to make the move, considering what it's about and the opportunities that are here. And it's a good time. It truly is a good time. And even as the conversation with the Moors was sharing and showing, God is doing something good. God is doing something new. God is doing something fresh out here. And I'm excited about what's in store. I'm excited about the soft landing welcome center that is already here. Because like she said, well, she didn't say it to y'all, she said it off camera, but she did say she saw the building. The building is already here. It's just all about acquiring the building. And so I'm excited for that, for the ribbon cutting, for the grand opening, for the welcoming of the new, and all of those things like that. Like, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good time. And even as we welcome people to the continent itself, but more specifically to the country of Johannesburg, I'm excited because I know the excitement and the nervousness that we had when we stepped foot here for the first time as people that were gonna be residents and not necessarily just visitors. So it's definitely a different experience, and I'm excited because I do know how nervous we were, not knowing anyone or what was next or anything like that. But now that we'll have this center together, we'll be an aid to people, having the welcome signs, wanting them and connecting them with what's necessary to help them to make the move, whether it's moving companies, whether it's furniture stores, whether it's churches, schools, you name it, we here. So we can go ahead and do the legwork. So, how you doing? This is my arm is burning, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I could see my building is just there. I'll be there just now, but I'm at this light. And truth be told, it's different like driving on the street as opposed to like walking and maneuvering around the streets. Cause I'm always like looking the wrong way before crossing the street. Cause like in the States, you would look right because the traffic is coming that way. But here, you gotta look left because the traffic is coming from the left. So it's a game. It's a game. But speaking of game, here's this guy that's always like at this light by our house. Maybe I should have been moved the mic up, but I just did. Y'all, I apologize if the sound is bad or has been bad. Obviously, I can't hear it while I speak, but I gotta show y'all this guy, y'all. Let me show y'all this guy. He's just there. My dude be talking to everybody. Everybody be getting the business. But see, like, boom, you gotta look left. You can't look right because traffic is to the right. You gotta look left. But that's my guy. I don't know if I showed them accurately, but ultimately, that's the guy. So even like right now, doing a crosswalk, cause to the left, traffic is to the left. So to my American brothers and sisters, y'all come out here exploring in these streets, make sure y'all look left. Cause if you look right, you might not keep stepping. You might get that tap tap. We don't want you to be tap tap. We want you to make it back to your destination, whatever it is, wherever it is. But then, you know, here's the Benmore, which is conveniently located next to our apartment complex. And we go there. Woolworths is there, Pick and Pay is there, food restaurants and all that is there as well. But this is nice. Excuse me. Yes, indeed. Fun times, good times. But even to the right, there's the whole taxi situation. I couldn't get it. I ain't want to get people, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to get people faces. You don't want to be disruptive or disrespectful. But it's cool. Taxis waiting for the people getting off of work or wherever, what have you, so they can get back to their destination. Somebody said in one of the videos, I should do a video where I ride the taxis. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. But I'm going to do it with my brother Safiso. So if Fiso does it with me, I'll do it with him, or my brother Tato. My brother Tato used to drive taxis, so I feel like he has a good grasp on what's going on, you know, what's not going on, what we should do, what we shouldn't do, and all of those things like that. So be on the lookout for that video, and we'll talk through that whole process and whatnot. But it's cool. It's cool. We maneuvering, y'all. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it's hot. It's hot today. We've been wishing for hotter days. And today is one of them days where the heat said I'll turn on. But it's all good, I'm not complaining. Because I'd rather this than cold. I'd rather this than hell. And so, why not? Why not, y'all? Ooh, 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 maneuver. It was a pole. But we're walking up to the building now, which, again, y'all, it's that close. Is this safe? Y'all walking me the whole way. Wasn't that bad of a walk. And even was held up at one part of it too. But again, speaking to the walkability, speaking and showing to the safety in my hood, you know what I'm saying? My hood of Sandton. I will go through the front door, but I actually want a Coke. I've been really wanting a Coke, and I've been telling myself soda's only on the weekend. And so, weekend is upon us, so I'm gonna get a soda. I know I shouldn't, but I am. And I ain't mad about it. I'm gonna get me a nice Coke. I'll show y'all the whole deli too. On the Tuesday. I'm showing y'all behind the scene access. Because usually you show people how to get, well, not, you know, show people nothing. Usually you go through the apartment through the main door, and I'm going through the back door. So I'm a resident. So let's see. Coming in, you're welcome. All right, so I made it back to his house, as y'all can see, back in a dwelling place. And so, boom shakalaka, went to Batu which I've been trying to support my, you know what I'm saying, South African brands and all those things. Chrystle's over here to the right, so if you're hearing something, that's what you're hearing. And we're gonna see what she has to say about my finds, because she wasn't with me when I was picking it up. So, my dear, here are the slides. The Batu slides. Now, the thing is about Batu, which at the end of the day, I've been trying to support, like I said, South African brands, and with it all in it all, they don't do half sizes. So truth be told, what I really would need is like a 7.5, no, 8.5. No, shoes, actually wait, in the slides I have a 9, in the shoes I would need a 7.5, but they don't do half sizes, all that to say. But I made it work. We're gonna make it happen because I want to support the brand. But with that being said, I was trying to get the shoes too. I wanted the black ones. They didn't work out. So I did get some New Balance, which I'm trying to remember what else is in that box. But nonetheless, boom shakalaka, y'all know my brand is New Balance because it works for my feet. It fits for my flat feet and things like that. So boom shakalaka. Here are the shoes, my dear. So fun. And then, oh, that's what that was. I was like, what is that in the bag? I forgot I went to the deli. And then I had to pick up my little man some shoes for school. And so thankfully I was able to find some this go round because kids go through shoes so fast. But at the end of the day, we are here. He's good to go. We're squared away. I'm happy. He will be happy. And so, fun times. Good times. Coke.